Hello and welcome to Moonlit Magic. This is for the Sagittarius full moon, and this moon takes place in May, which makes it the flower moon. I have a unique card spread laid out here. There is a journal spread that you can download to deepen this experience for yourself and follow along. And if you want to know what these mean, you can journal along with me, or you can lay out your own tarot cards. There's a link below. Click, download quickly. So just pause right here and then go grab the journal spread, come back, and then do this along with me. We are here to unveil kind of what is going on beneath this full moon for us and what opportunities we have to illuminate at this time. This is opposing the Gemini sun, so it gives us some unique opportunities to explore our own minds and decipher what we truly believe based on the information that's coming at us. That is the unique opportunity of a Sagittarius full moon. Also, lunar eclipse this month as well, to see even deeper what is in our way. These cards I'm holding right here are how to handle this lunar phase, retreat, rest and refuel to fill up your well, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. Okay? So we're being told to slow down. Okay? Whatever is coming at us too fast, don't rush into things. Wait until the timing is right, until we are fully refueled and that we know truly with clarity what is right for us. Okay? This is about being full on a soul level, like in our heart space, so we don't react and we make the right choices for us. So if something doesn't feel quite right, wait, postpone, pause, or if it is clear to you, make it a definite no. So when you pull up your journal, you're going to see now this was number 1, how to handle this lunar phase. And now we're on number 2, where we will find satisfaction at the Sagittarius moon cycle. Grounding. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. And I find that also very interesting here with the filling up our well. Both of these are much being attuned with rhythms of the earth and of nature. That is within us all the time. We are part of these rhythms, and that is why we're here every 2 weeks. This is really encouraging us to tune into ourselves and not take on anything else that doesn't feel right clearly until we are sure that we are attuned to our true nature. Slowing down and recognizing your own needs. I keep my fire lit and blaze through all my shit, so day after day of it, I can enjoy my evening sit. So how do you sustain that fire? That's going to be much more of a smolder, right? That's the sustaining fire that you can relax to and be warmed by. So consider that. What is it that takes the least maintenance? Okay, what can you lay down so you can recover right now? On that note, I want to mention the walking meditation that is in the creation process to honor the Sagittarius energy of optimism and confidence and adventure. So we're going to tap into that within and around us no matter what is going on. So please keep an eye out for that. All right, and now we're on to number 3. That is something we should set our intentions towards. Tuning into our inner voice. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. So we're again encouraged, flow, and now divine flow, grounding with the earth, And now listening to ourselves, tuning inward, okay? Again and again and again. This is not about being afraid to move forward. This is about listening to yourself and making sure that you're clear about what you want. That can only come from a place of a full spirit, okay? You have to be able to take on something that you really want. You have to create space to do that. You can't just expect to keep juggling more and more and more and actually be able to enjoy that time for yourself. It will feel like torture to sit still and try to tune into yourself if you have too much going on the outside. So a few things have to be laid down for right now. What are those things for you? I'm braver than I think. I don't have to suddenly slay every dragon in town, but I can definitely start the day off by looking one in the eye and giving it a slow motion nod. So don't be afraid to say no. Be willing to honor you as much as you are willing to honor your commitments to others. So that way, going forward, you don't make commitments that you don't have room for. And the goal is to give yourself space. All right, take a peek at your layout now. Have you taken any notes? Are you following along? Let me know. This is number 4, something to be aware of. Our focus. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So what is it to be aware of? Focusing on like shift of perspective. What do you believe about you? How do you see yourself? And how do you project that out into the world? Do you believe that you are love itself within you? To where you don't, well, relationships are great. Okay, people are lovely, companionship is great. You don't need it to be whole. You're whole all on your own. And it's time to start believing that so you can shift into the next chapter of your life. The right thing to do isn't always the easy thing to do, but it's easier to know I did it than to hate that I didn't. And so we have this information that we're intaking and we're able to break it down and let go of certain things that do not fit us and really truly own with confidence what is us, okay? Confidence, enthusiasm moving forward is you have to unlearn so many things that kind of have been smashing you down your whole life. Your whole life you've been beaten down by things you don't even know what they are. They're little tiny voices that were out in the world that have said something to you, a little comment that just stuck with you. You have to unlearn it. And a lot of times you don't even know where it's coming from. It's so deep and so ingrained that it's just a belief, okay? And Sagittarius has so much to do with belief, but we're transforming that. We're shifting our focus and our belief in ourselves, what we believe about ourselves, okay? That's the opportunity with a Sagittarius moon, and that is what people tend to understand with experience in life. You start to let go of what people think of you because you understand it's a waste. Someone who knows who they are versus someone who is feeling a little bit inadequate. No matter who you are and where you are in your life now, you've dealt with that in others and experienced it within yourself. You know what it is and you know what it feels like. So consider that as you move into the world, okay? And number 5, a lesson we may face is right here. Nourish. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. And what does that mean? Nourish those who nourish you. Who feeds your soul? Pour into those your best energy. Nobody will ever make you feel the way that you have to believe, okay, about yourself. No one can do that. People can do that temporarily, but eventually, if you don't do that for yourself, you will hurt others by trying to feed that within yourself on another person who needs to believe that about themselves as a whole person. My greatest weapon against a bad day is my smile. The only thing that gets me through my own bullshit from time to time is laughing at myself. Sometimes I am so ridiculous. I am personally so ridiculous. I have to become aware of my own ridiculousness. We all get like that. Be aware of it. Have a sense of humor, because literally that is what can change everything for you. We all make mistakes. We are all a mess at times. What are you healing within yourself? What we believe about ourselves is what we're going to mirror and attract in others. We're going to project that out. If we don't have high opinion of ourselves, we can say that we do, but we always project out what we believe about ourselves, far beyond what we say and how we dress and what we do. We show who we are again and again and again. Now we're at number 6, if you want to check out your journal. We are talking about a resource to pay attention to: soulcraft. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. What is it that you do not have space for, and that you have not had space for, that you have believed you had to put aside because you don't have time, you don't have energy? I'm not saying you do. I'm saying there are things that you have to let down for a season to give yourself the time to replenish. Okay? Maybe that's actually asking for help, for balance. Maybe that is the honesty of saying, I cannot right now, of saying no. But it's okay to be human, and it's okay to choose you. Even when life is hectic, it's okay to make space for yourself, even if that's small right now. It's okay. However you need to do it, it's okay. I choose what's better and healthier for me. Instant gratification is fleeting, but smug satisfaction lasts forever. So you choose. You choose what feels good. You choose where you need help. You choose what you're going to do on your own. But there has to be a way for you to create space for yourself. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It just needs to be for you. You choose what's better and healthier for you. Your whole life. Even if others would say that's not a healthy choice, you choose what's better and healthier for you. Before I forget, I want to mention my brand new series I've been working super hard on, and this will help us create rituals, understand why the moon makes us feel the way that it does, and even get into the more specific opportunities that we have with full moon energy to help us heal ourselves on the inside. So it'd be awesome if you check that out and share it with your friends. I broke down all the information so it's easy to digest for anybody at any level of understanding about moon cycles. An effective way to clear our energy. This is number 7, okay? Authentic truth. Wow, look at that. This is literally the spot for effective way to clear our energy, energetic clearing. So be true to yourself. That's number 1. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. You have to be true to you as you are to anyone else, at the very least. You know, if you're going to be kind to someone, honor someone in the room, honor you for once. And I'm not saying that has to be rude or unkind to anyone else, because it absolutely doesn't. Just give yourself the consideration that you give others and see what that feels like. Today, I'll notice all the little ways I'm loved, nurtured, and supported. So go ahead, universe. That's your cue. Honor yourself. Give yourself an opportunity to believe that you are love and have been love all along, that is what is true. And when you clear away the junk on the surface, all that stuff that screams out for attention from others is not honoring to who you are truly. There are plenty of different types of companionship. Just make sure that they all honor you. Now we are coming to a close with this full moon in Sagittarius energy. This is our final message from the cosmos. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to this channel and share this with your friends. I would appreciate it so very much. This is my favorite ritual for the moons and has helped me so much to really tap into my own rhythms. So thank you so much for being here. I'm honored that you spent this time with me. Our final message, enlightenment. Okay, that's what this is meant for. This is on purpose to teach us. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And remember, you are love. The sacrifice to love is a sacrifice to your heart, to create space for what is best for you and for them long term. Not holding on to things that don't belong, but understanding when it's time to honor the letting go for our own growth and our own healing. I have compassion for grumps. It's not easy to have a bad day, and even harder to permanently have a victim mentality, because that is the one thing I'm telling you right now that will get you every time. We are not owed anything, that we are meant to own it from within. And we have the opportunity now to realize how powerful we truly are and walk into the future with confident enthusiasm.